So from the ground up, Linda Lanyon created this incredible volunteer program. What happened, I was just reviewing some of the documents that she had sent me back in 2008 and seeing the incredible amount of work that she put into creating the whole system. So the system was that we on the board had to identify what our needs were and then create job descriptions so that we would have actual deliverables, outcomes that we expected of a volunteer. And then the volunteer would sign up to do exactly that. So it was made like a job. And we also had to, on the board side, recognize what capacity we had to actually oversee the volunteers. With all of that energy and all of those skills, we were astounded. We were astounded by what the volunteers offered, and we sought to celebrate them as well. And one of my favorite memories of SCWIST was when we had rented out a chocolate shop to do our volunteer appreciation day. And so we just had essentially chocolate on tap for everybody who volunteered. And this actually relates to another thing that I was thinking about with SCWIST, that one of the beautiful things is whatever we could imagine, we could create. It took so much effort, of course, but the question was, what are we going to imagine? Yeah, I think that you're going to be speaking with Linda Lanyon at some point. You had mentioned that, Christine. So she would probably be the best person. There's something really beautiful about receiving and celebrating the gifts of others. And I think what I've seen is people growing into their roles. And of course, with, for example, just on the board with succession planning, seeing someone come in as a general board member and move up, if one wants to say it, move into greater responsibility as they grow, and then take on other people as in a mentorship position. But I'm really trying to, I suppose when I think about Linda, I can't say that her role on the SCWIST board has led to all of the amazing things that she has done as a scientist in the world. But I know for myself that what I was able to accomplish with SCWIST has given me confidence in other things that I seek to accomplish in the world. When I started on the board, I was really young. I wasn't that young, but I mean, I was young. I was young to be on a board. And my older friends who were in their 50s and 60s were like, wow, you're taking on a lot for being so young. And I think that the experience of leading SCWIST, I suppose I was in my 30s, so it's not that young, but the experience of leading SCWIST has given me confidence. Also, being on the board has helped me recognize the work that goes into charities. Even though I would have been generous with my donation dollars in the past, being on the board helps me recognize how much charities do with very little money. And it also gives me more compassion for people who are trying to do some good work in the world, and it makes me want to support more not-for-profits, more charities for the values that I believe in.